What's up, guys? It's your boy Justin. So I was like too lazy to do a movie review today. I mean, I don't really feel like watching a movie today. But like, yeah, this guy I'm sub to, Jadedfanboy, who did an awesome Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves movie review. I've been sub to him ever since. Did a video a couple weeks ago, I think. I don't know. It was on my watch later playlist. Finally watched it, and he did a video on like Kathleen Kennedy didn't kill Star Wars, and like in the thumbnail you could tell, oh, it was George Lucas. He made a whole video saying it was George Lucas that killed like Star Wars, and it wasn't Kathleen Kennedy. It wasn't the woke movement. And obviously I disagree with that. I posted a comment on the video saying I disagree. Cause like, dude, if George Lucas killed Star Wars, then how come Disney paid what was it, $4 billion for it? I forget what it was. It was like something amount, which somebody parked right behind me. Yeah, why would they pay like $4 billion or whatever amount it was? Back there. For Star Wars, if it was dead. Obviously, to me, and a lot of people, it was Disney, or I wouldn't necessarily blame Kathleen Kennedy, though she was in charge. So obviously, you're in charge. It's your responsibility. But I think it's mostly the Disney regime, regime that killed Star Wars with their pushing all the modern trends in pop culture nowadays, which is killing every franchise. Like Warhammer 40K's, which 40K was always, if you read the books, always had this problem with like too much female representation for what is a fucking epic war, drama. If you ever read the books and stuff, that they always had that problem with too much female representation. But yeah, people are bitching, complaining because of the female custodies. But yeah, back to Star Wars. I don't know, man. Like, obviously, it's like obviously the woke movement killed it. I think it's just like you have these like older Star Wars fans that they felt so betrayed by the fucking prequels that they still butthurt about it, dude. Like they're still like they still remember the pain of the betrayal of the graping they got from the fucking Star Wars prequels, that they still, even though today everybody hates Disney. Everybody hates Star Wars now because what Disney did to it. They still like, no, it was Lucas. Lucas ruined everything. Dude, because like if Lucas, because even I know I'm technically a casual Star Wars fan. I mean honestly, since like I watched honestly, like, Star Wars has been dead to me since like Last Jedi or whatever the fuck. I haven't watched any new movies, any TV shows, whatever, right? I've heard like pretty much they're all terrible except for The Mandalorian and maybe like a couple of the video games. But even like back then with the prequels, right? Yeah, the prequels sucked, but you still had like the other Star Wars content was still good. Like you still had like good art, good video games. You still had you had the good cartoons with the Clone Wars. Like you had the comics and the novels. Like you still had like good, like, even if the movies sucked at the time when George Lucas was in charge, you still had like there were still other avenues of Star Wars content to consume, right? When the movie sucked. With Disney, what the fuck do you have? Like, you have nothing. You have like once in a while they'll put out a show that's okay, somewhat watchable. Like I heard that Goonies Star Wars show. I forget what the fuck it was called. Apparently that's watchable. I don't even know if that's true. But the people said that was good. Some people said like, oh, the fucking Rogue One prequel TV show, Andor, which looked awful to me, by the way. Some people say that show is watchable, and The Mandalorian, but everything else sucked. Like Visions looked like okay, but I never watched that. But like, yeah, it's, the games are fucking awful. The fucking movies are awful. The TV shows are awful. The comic books, I'm sure, are awful too. Because like Dark Horse, was Dark Horse even putting out the Star Wars comics? I don't even fucking know. I think it was Marvel bought it and then just had them continue to make it, even though they sucked. Well, Marvel Comics can't make good comics anymore either. So like, what the fuck can you do, man? But like, oh my god, it's just obvious to me that no, George Lucas did not kill Star Wars. It was the fucking Disney did. Like, let's be fucking real. It's obvious that Disney did it. And it's not just a Star Wars problem. Like, every fucking franchise is getting killed by woke shit. Like, even Gundam. Gundam is probably going to get killed soon because of woke shit. Because of the fucking live action, the fucking Netflix show that they did, Requiem for Vengeance, that fucking sucked. And these people still think they can put out a Gundam live action fucking movie? Oh my fuck. No thank you, dude. Oh my god. And it was... Man, Gundam's next. I can feel it in my bones that Gundam's gonna be killed next, which is like, oh fuck. But yeah, back to Star Wars. My main points for why George Lucas didn't obviously kill Star Wars is, one, why the fuck did they pay billions? Why did Disney pay billions of dollars for it? And two, you still had like, yeah, the movie sucked, which people argue actually that Red Letter Media was totally wrong about the prequel sucking, and the sequel, the Disney sequel sucks so much. People are going back and saying, no, actually, the prequel's actually good. You retards didn't get it. Which is funny because it's obviously not true. I don't know, like, because to me, Phantom Menace sucked, but like 2 and 3 are watchable. You know, Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, those are watchable movies. It's just that Phantom Menace, that was like the worst one. But you know, they kind of did course correct, and the movies got better. Especially, it helps that like, oh yeah, like Alex Jones made a video saying, oh, actually the prequels are good because it was an allegory for the fucking the U.S. Middle War conflict or whatever the fuck. Oh man, I should have watched that again before doing this video, but fuck. But yeah, and Duel of Fates, man. Duel of Fates fucking rule. Oh my fuck. And Knights of the Old Republic. Oh my god. Those fucking games. Those games were awesome. Yeah. So yeah, obviously Jadedfanboy. I'm sorry, dude, but you were like, you know, you're just your hatred. You're like fucking Anakin in Revenge of the Sith, where like you're so blinded with hatred, you can't tell that, like, yeah, you're fucking like you're not seeing things clearly. It's like, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Nothing's over. You underestimate my powers. Oh my fuck. But yeah, dude, I should watch Revenge of the Sith again. Dude, like that movie was good. All right, peace out. Bye.